What is going on, YouTube? We have the Explorer back and we have the Fenfab Toe arms. Got Jonathan here.
What's up, guys?
He'll probably be helping me do the install. And got my other buddy, Jonathan, over here, who's doing the update on the Focus right now because we just did a full Sync 3 swap. I got Axel. Axel, say hi. Hi. No, just gonna smile? All right. So, yeah, we're gonna do these Fenfab toe arms because I've been having a lot of wheel hop when launching this thing, and these are supposed to mitigate that. Now, however, these are supposed to be like 180 foot-pound, so they are really, really tight, these bolts. So I got my big boy Milwaukee impact out. We're gonna crawl underneath it. I got it jacked up currently from the rear subframe. We're gonna crawl underneath it and undo those two bolts. I'll get the sizes once I'm under there, but I just got the basic 19, 21, and 22 because I think it'll be around that range. And I got a crescent wrench to hold it from the other side. If I need to get a wrench or something on the other side, I will. But yeah, we're gonna get to it. All right, guys, so we're under here. This side is gonna be a 24. Other side is a 21, and then you got a 21 and a 19. So we're gonna actually have to mark these, and you're gonna wanna mark it in correlation to where this centric ring is and the actual frame. So we'll make a mark right here with the paint marker I got right here. Make a mark so you know, and probably make a mark over here too. Now we'll make sure everything lines up. And honestly, an impact is not going to fit in here. There's just no room for it, which is a shame. So we're gonna do this by hand, and that sucks because 180 pounds is no joke. It's pretty tight, so we're gonna figure out a way to get it off, and we'll get it off. Sorry guys if it's a little loud from the Focus idling next to us, but you can see where I did mark the centric ring to the actual frame on this side and on this side. You can see obviously it's off now because I have started to loosen this whole thing up. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I'm a pretty big guy, but I had to put my leg on this, so I got it propped up like this, and I was able to push on it with my leg to get that to start coming loose, because that thing is fucking tight. I don't know how other people did it, if they got muscles or not, but I guess I don't have enough muscle to get that. So yeah, that was pretty tight. Now we're gonna move on to this side, but first I'm gonna remove this one, get that one completely out. This one I should be able to get with the impact from that side, should have some room, so put a 19 on that and the 21 on this side and pop that off real fast. Get this toe arm out and get the new one in. All right guys, so I was able to get both sides out. That eccentric ring will fall out. Still has a marking on it. Put that to the side. The other one will stay with the nut. I'm sure it could come off if it wanted to, but we're gonna leave it like that. You could even see I marked the nut and whatnot to make sure that would line back up with it, although that doesn't really matter. That line to the frame is really what matters. So now we're going to take out the OEM one, slide over here and put next to these. You can see there is quite a difference. This is some thin, basically these pressed metal, and way heavier of a gauge, a little bit beefier, a little heavier. Honestly, pretty much the same weight, I'd say. This one's a little heavier. Way better bushing. And I don't think there is a right and a wrong way to install that. Like if there's an up and a down, it should be pretty symmetrical. So we're gonna slide this in, see what we can do with it, get it bolted in, make sure that the toe is aligned, and then we'll move on to the other side. Let's see if I can set y'all up here so y'all can see what's going on. And put this up in here. And so it's a tight fit, like a glove. Get that to slide up in there. And honestly, that is slightly off, so we're just gonna push it until that lines up over there. And voila. Push it up a little bit. much for y'all. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this one started back into here. If I can. I don't think it's gonna work out with me filming, but you're gonna get this one back in here, and you're gonna get the other one back in there. Now you might have to twist and pry and whatnot. Get a flathead screwdriver in there and kind of like help align things. There you go. I got that side started, so should be able to slide it through to the other side now. All right, guys. I'm not gonna lie; these are a pain in the fucking ass to get to line up right. As you can see, the eccentric marks are pretty much on point. I will probably have to take it in for a little bit of a touch-up. I'm trying right now to get it to 181 foot-pound torque, which is what it says it is, and I'm struggling even with my little thing here. So these are no joke, really fucking tight. Probably don't recommend you just do these in your driveway unless you really know what you're doing. I will get these lined up better. What I'm probably going to have to do is spin the bolt on the other side to get that to line up. But before I started torquing down, everything was lined up perfectly, so the torque is probably throwing it off now. But we're going to keep going until we hear 180 foot-pound torque. And then I got to look up the specs for this one, but this one isn't near as much. Alright guys, so this is 184 foot-pound, and this one is supposed to be 129, so we're just going to do 180 and 130. Call it good. This thing's fairly accurate, right? But I mean, it's slightly off. It's better in 5-pound increments, so we'll just do 130 and then 180 and call that good. Because 185 is pretty hard. All right, guys. All right, guys. So we got that one in. I'm not gonna lie, it was a pain in the ass, and then trying to get these eccentric bolts to completely line back up, a little off. So I'm gonna go for an alignment. I got them pretty close, but surely I could not get them to where I needed them to be, especially after torquing it to 180 foot-pounds. So luckily, I know a guy that was right over in Kingwood, works at the shop over there. The same guy that did my alignment when I did my lowering springs. I'm gonna take over to him, have him align everything again. And yeah, so now we gotta move on to this side and do this side. Again, these are a pain in the ass. I can't even lie to everybody here on YouTube. So just want to make sure y'all know what y'all getting into before y'all get into it. All right, guys, so we got done doing the toe arms. Everything's torqued to spec. That was actually a pain in the ass. So we're going out for a test drive. This is Jonathan's first time and other Jonathan's first time in an Explorer ST. So this is the slow tune, the 93 tune, which is still pretty aggressive, by ZFG. So we'll show them what that's like. All right, we're going to do a launch right here, guys. Probably stupid to do one right here. Oh, that's a cop. Hey man. Whoa. Imagine if I would have done a pull right there.
Holy shit.
I thought it was too. I was like, in my rearview mirror, I was like, that looks like a cop coming up.
Sure enough, it was.
I have a whole lot of time though. There's cars coming.
There it is.
No wheel hop though. Straight tires, man. That was the 60 already. We're doing 70. All right. We need to get this thing in alignment. It pulled us right into a Dairy Queen drive-through.
Yeah, man. It's crazy, right?
For all you Northerners that don't know what Dairy Queen is, it's a little fast food place, but they're best known for their ice creams. But no, guys, this thing rips. I just launched it pretty aggressively on that last pull that y'all saw, and we just got tire spin. There was no wheel hop, so I was pretty impressed. As most of y'all know, actually launch y'all's Explorers pretty hard. You get a lot of wheel hop or aggressive driving, but this thing actually got down with these toe arms, so we're gonna try it maybe later without our ice creams in our hands so we don't get ice cream everywhere. But yeah, guys, a lot of fun. All right, guys, so we didn't get to take the Explorer to the track last night. The weather kind of got bad on us, but after launching and testing it on the streets and trying it out, they performed, guys. I had zero wheel hop, no shudder, nothing. It just straight spun and went. Sometimes it didn't even spin and just straight got it, which was really impressive to me. Show you what they look, the install and everything. Probably can't even see it from over there. Go around to the other side. Axel, get in, buddy. All right, there we go. Beautifully installed. You can see my markings are all aligned. I will probably go and put on an alignment machine just to make sure everything's good. That way I don't run through my tires faster than I should. But yeah, guys, awesome stuff. You should check them out. The pricing is pretty fair, a little over $300 for the arms. But these are probably one of my favorite items that Brett has released so far. They perform awesome. So check them out. If you're getting wheel hop or shutter or anything, they should help drastically. Like I said, they made a major improvement for this car, so I can't wait to see what it helps it do on the track. Anyway, guys, please like, share, and subscribe. And thank y'all for all y'all support.